Hello, welcome back to part 2. We are talking about altitudes, and altitudes meet at a point of concurrency called the Ortho Center. So they want to know what point this Ortho Center is at. So what ordered pair do we need here for the Ortho Center? So what I was in the middle of talking about is this blue one. If we go from L to the side MN, L to MN is the blue one. So that is an exact, because this one's horizontal, this one's vertical. So I like to use that one, so that's easy. So we need to find another line that is going to meet here. And what we're going to do is find out where this point is right here. That's what we're really ultimately trying to find. So I want to find out, where is this line, purple line, going to come down and meet this blue one? Basically, whatever the y-intercept is of that purple line, that is going to be where it's going to meet the y, because that is right on the y-axis for the other one. So this one, otherwise we'd have to solve a system. So this one's going to be one step easier. So what I need to do is write the equation of this purple line. Okay, so I'm writing the equation of this purple line, y equals blank x plus blank. Well, I only know one point that is on that purple line, but I do know that LN has to be perpendicular to that. So I am going to find the slope of LN. So the slope of LN. So I'm going to do 5 minus, whoops, that's supposed to be a 1. 5 minus 1 all over 0 minus 8. So 5 minus 1 is 4. 0 minus 8 is negative 8. So it looks like the slope of LN is negative 1/2. So the slope of line LN is negative 1/2. What is the slope of my purple line that I'm trying to find? Remember, we're going to have to flip it and take the opposite sign. So this is going to be a positive 2. Okay, now we need a point that is for sure on the purple line. So one point that I know it's going through is it has to go through that vertex, so it has to go through M. So this is X, this is Y. So in place of Y, I'm going to put a 1. In place of X, I'm going to put a 3, and I'm going to solve for my y-intercept. So 1 equals 6 plus b, so subtract 6. Negative 5 equals b, negative 5. So this point right here that it's going to meet at is going to be at 0, negative 5. Well, let's just be a little bit more accurate here. And in my drawing, when I made this, if I count this a little bit better, if we count this slope, we know this is up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2, okay? Up 1 over 2. I can kind of find the midpoint, or this point right here, because this slope, so I can count from M. If this slope is negative 1/2, I can do 2, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. And isn't that the point, negative 5, that we found algebraically that it's going through? Okay, so my drawing was just a little bit off for my sketch. So this Ortho Center is meeting at the point 0, negative 5. Okay, let's see if we're done or if we have some more. All right, so we are at work time here. So just a quick recap is the first thing we were talking about are medians, okay? And both medians and altitudes start at the vertex. So this one starts at the vertex and it goes to midpoint of the opposite side, okay? Midpoint of opposite side. And remember, in this, when we start here and we go to this midpoint of the opposite side and we do another one, Okay, this distance from here to here, that is 2/3 of the whole median. Oops, spelled that wrong. Median, M-E-D-I-A-N. Or what you guys have a tendency to do is if you know that this is 10, you know this is going to be half of that, or 5. Okay, and then the other thing, all medians meet in the interior. Altitudes start at a vertex and goes perpendicular to opposite side. And this one, they meet in all 3 different places. So an acute triangle, it was in the interior. Obtuse triangle, it was outside. And a right triangle, it met at the right angle. Okay, all right, good luck on your homework for this section, for section 6-3.